Hello again. Welcome back. My name is Science. Welcome to Metroid Prime 4, which is... it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm complaining about it a lot, but it's not bad, I swear. Today we're putting together a thingy, and it's spoilers if you haven't gotten this far in the game. I've been kind of plowing through this quickly, so... we're in the end game. Just be aware. But in some news, I found out that YouTube, despite the fact that I have comments set to on, has been disabling them on every single live stream. So like the live stream replays, you're supposed to be able to leave comments under those. My channel has comments set to on. My live stream setup has a button for it too, and it's got comments set to on. But I accidentally it doesn't tell, if you go to the comments in your YouTube studio, it doesn't tell you comments are set to off, it just says there are no comments. You have to click on the video and go to it like the normal way, and then it gives you the comments are set to off prompt. It's absurd, and I don't know why YouTube was doing that, because it was all set to on. Did I take the long way out of here just to make sure there's no stuff for me to get? Oh wait. Never mind, I know how to check that there's stuff for me to get. There's a robot through here somewhere that I can just zap to life, and it'll know if I've got stuff. Oh cool. We're just starting the night off with audio issues then. Excellent. No, that's great. I love that. What the... Forget where that guy was. Basically, every zone has a little robot that you zap to life, and it gives you the locations of items. I may have 80-something% of scans, but I do not have anywhere near that many of the pickups. I'm not super worried about it. I've never come close to running out of ammo except that one fight. Yeah, I don't remember where it is. Let's just get a move on, I don't care. The only thing I would be interested in getting right now, it would be more power bombs. Did that take, like, weirdly longer than usual? No. The audio issues faded in, they did their thing for a second, now they're gone. I don't understand. Hey, Azura. It's gotta be the game, right? It can't be the Switch. I know it's not my Switch. I'm pretty sure it's not my capture card. I don't know why it would only happen in this game, but I guess it could still be my capture card. We're just gonna zoom past these guys. We're very busy. We got a teleporter thingy, but it doesn't teleport us. It only teleports other things. Specific things that we need. You want Miles? That was the plan. Cool. We also got most of the green energy we needed. I don't know what we need it for, but I can fill it up even more than I got. I've got a... Yeah, this is how the dangers of the desert have progressed. Now there's 3 of these guys when there were previously 1. That's it. They also still tend to crash into stuff and die, so... Just like that. Got him. Whoa. Okay, maybe it's... Maybe it was worth it after all. For the DLC there. It seems strange that they would... what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of backload it into the DLC. Instead of splitting it up maybe a little better. I guess they figured if you're buying Pokemon at this point, you're probably going to grab the DLC. It would be nice to listen to anything other than haunted desert sound while I do this. Not like Metroid's a franchise known for its music or anything. Man, this radar is useless. I got the ability to detect green energy, but if you look at my radar, every direction is green, and it's just like, great, not helpful. Oh, yeah. I hope you've got enough space in your box. That sounds intense. Oh my god, Miles. What do you want, man? I know. I think I found them all during my time playing the game. I just need to go to them, which is taking longer than it should, because I have to smash into green crystals on my way. But yeah. I've already heard some cool stuff about the Game Award trailers. What? I definitely scanned these guys once before. Are they even more powerful now? Huh. Right, yeah. Oh no, enemies. Pew pew. They still die in one hit from the Tron Frisbee. Okay. Says there's a power-up here. I got a power-up in that room. So it's weird that there'd be another one right next to it. Where is the mech part, though? I know I found it around here. It's marked on the map and everything. Where was it? Hmm. What in the world? Where is it? I'm confused. It's supposed to be like right here. Oh. I couldn't see the outline against the sunbeam, so I didn't notice it. How do I... What do you want me to do to it? Oh. Make it let go by zapping it. Cool. Oop. I hope it doesn't, like, fall on his head or something. Wait. So where's the power-up that's sitting right here? Apparently, right here in this building.
I received a mech part. When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as
Is this one of those things where it's like in the structure and I'm not going to be able to get it till later? I found some boulders that had power-ups marked on the map. And it's just like, am I going to get to break these later, or... I don't like that it's still marked on the map, even though I've received it. That could get annoying if I, like, had to take a break from the game for a while or something. It's like, so which ones did I do? Uh-oh. Maybe it tells you when you zoom in on it. But it doesn't need to be marked at all, really. My god, this green energy radar is so useless. Like, yeah, there's green energy in every direction. Thank you, I know. It's so irritating. It's straight up goofy, like, why? Why? Alright, so apparently the power-up I got here wasn't the only one. I have found power-ups in random crates before, so... And it's just... yeah. Why would I need... That's the same grapple point that's everywhere. Why would I need to scan that one separately? Huh. Oh. Can't remember. There was like a thing about Golurk that made it terrible, right? So that's probably good. Ah, there it is. I don't know why that didn't work. Ah. Large shot expansion. Wow. Wow, this is worthless. I'm wondering if hard mode... There's something that the menu says when you're selecting difficulty that makes me wonder if hard mode isn't going to have ammo refills. Oh, I got that one already.
That sand creature can't have gone too far.
That's not what I meant to do.
It must still be around where it first appeared.
I know where it is. Why can't I... There. Also, there's a giant sand geyser. I don't know if that's, you know, supposed to be that obvious, but I'm pretty sure that's tipping me off of exactly where that thing is. Might as well handle that right now. Nyum. It's making a little sandstorm. It really wants to keep the mech part it stole. Hi. So... Wait, I can't scan it. Why? My god, the green on the... Can I turn that off? The green on the radar is so useless and so distracting. Oh, right, I forgot about the barrier. The barrier is actually pretty dangerous. It just kills things if you bump into them. Which, I guess, is the melee weapon that I was asking for. Kind of. Where's the green energy radar? Can't turn upgrades off, it looks like. Ugh. It's so irritating. Just, oh, what if you wanted your... Varmus? You Varmus. Dang old Varmus ate my mech part. The tip of its tail can be destroyed by physical impacts, killing it. Got it. This kills the Varmus. Yeah. You're actually seeing one of the only times in the game where it's actually useful, though. You actually came in at the perfect time. It's been largely useless this whole game. She also has a Tron Frisbee. But only on the motorcycle. Whoops. And Akira sliding is an attack you can do. They're making another Tron movie, aren't they? The Tron level was the worst part of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance because it was the modern Tron movie, and a bunch of the cutscenes were just sitting through the movie. It was like comically bad. We'll flip. Why do you have so much health? You're not that dangerous. Yeah, right? And the cutscenes that were just the movie plot were so boring. Like, no wonder nobody talks about that movie. But yeah, this bike controls incredibly well, and it's super fun to drive and use. But the desert you were seeing around you, about 96% of what you use it for. Travel from place to place in desert with bike. We've done one boss fight phase. Not even one boss fight. One boss fight phase. Where we had to use the bike. And then it got eaten. But then Samus escaped the facility we were in using the bike, and it never explained how she got another one. Like, they're not exactly rare, but where did she get this one? The game's a little bit full of holes. I don't think it was finished. It's extremely polished for a game that's not finished. Except for the audio issues I keep having, which are driving me insane. Because I keep fixing them, and they keep coming back in, like, slightly different ways. This seems safe. What's it want me to... What does this break with? I don't remember. Oh god. I didn't think that through. I think this suit actually might be optional. It's like a bonus I got for collecting lots of stuff. Weirdly enough, it's the only suit upgrade we've gotten since we got the game on the suit on the game box art. Suit upgrades have been very rare in this one for some reason. And this one may have been optional. It might come with... You have to collect this green stuff to get some kind of psychic fruit thing. Those might come at the same time, so it might not be optional. But it doesn't do anything to further your exploration. So, it does have a pretty cool feature, but not one that actually progresses the game. I can use missiles for some reason to conjure a barrier, and then things that bump into the barrier just freaking die. It's awesome. And just become melee Samus. Not from Smash Brothers Melee, like melee fighting Samus. Which, in this game, you can actually dash forward, which is new for Metroid Prime. So I actually kind of thought we were going to get a melee weapon. And we never did.
There appears to be some combat debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
That was Miles. I told you about Miles. He's not bad when he's just, like, telling me things. Even though I don't really need him to tell me things. Whoa, whoa! Okay, that was a new one. Let's see. Yeah, this game has been a mixed bag, for sure. Oh, right. I kept trying to come back to this one, but I never had the beam for it until now. It's just like, gameplay is good. Moving, shooting, jumping, riding the bike, it all feels great. It's, not particularly well designed past that, unfortunately. Story's bad, characters are bad, that sort of thing. How do I get up there? Oh, it looks like I can jump from here. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's mixed. The good parts are really good, but it actually does just make the bad parts all the more disappointing. Like the mechanics of actually fighting enemies in this game are great. Maybe, like, peak of the series. Unfortunately, there are like 3 dudes to fight for the entire game. Like, what happened? Like, you got your robot dude, your fleshy mutant dude, and your robot crawly dude. Go. And all the big action sequences involve standing in a place and shooting a bunch, and not really engaging with mechanics. It's like, but... Like, there's a hidden mechanic the game doesn't even tell you about, because it never asks you to use it, where if you turn into a morph ball while side dashing, you basically do her Smash Brothers roll dodge. And it's rad. But not necessary ever. I think this game needed at least another year, which is insane to say for a game we waited almost 18 years for. Like, Metroid Prime 3 came out in 2008. Yeah. But yeah, they did claim, like, 4 years ago or something that they had to restart development, and it's like, but why though? What was it all for? What did the game look like before you restarted development? My god. Like, what kind of a dumpster fire were you dealing with? Miles, it's not subtle, my man. We've done this 3 times already. Oh, and I think the guy voiced by Doom Guy had a noble sacrifice moment, but he came back, so it was fine. I actually kind of love that these guys can just punch my missiles out of the way. Man, durable now. Okay, that one just left, I guess. Let's see. Got the power up here. But where the mech part? Is that it? No, that's a Mako from... It's an N7 Mako from Mass Effect. What in the world? Why? Oh, we can just pull that out of there. Apparently, Samus is shrunk. Okay, so this desert, I think, is the result of the machine age of the people that lived here. Because you can see there's like landforms over there. I don't know if I can see it from here. There's like a tree of life. I think that's the edge of it. But this desert, I think, happened because they went crazy during their machine age. Well, then their psychic age came along, and they were like, we should fix the desert that we created. We found this weird crystal stuff in the volcano. That makes wildlife grow really well. We should spread that into our atmosphere. Well, then all of their guys that had psychic powers went insane and mutated into the things those like creatures I've been fighting here in the desert. And their scientists were able to turn them back, but only temporarily, in like very short bursts. They seem to be some kind of axolotl people. So mutating into a weird thing is kind of in their DNA, I guess. Let's see. But yeah, this is the desert, and everything else is just kind of remnants of their society. Oh, there's a tree of life. It's a psychic tree of life, because everything in this game is psychic for some reason. You see, we don't have this just an arm cannon. We have a psychic arm cannon, and our morph ball bombs are psychic morph ball bombs. Yeah, she's got a little gem in her forehead that awakened her own latent psychic powers that she's always had, apparently. Probably more Chozo nonsense, you know how it goes. We got a psychic glove, and then we got psychic boots. That's real. The power-up is called Psychic Boots. It lets you stand on psychic platforms, you see. After you conjure them with your psychic gloves. Let's see. I feel like some of the mech parts we're looking for were actually in some of these maps, but I can't remember.
You may need to search for mech parts outside of the Galfed debris field. There might even be some near the entrances to the other areas, like Icebelt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. It's nice to have that confirmation. Oh, and the axolotl folk teleported us here, and I think they made a mistake because I think a lot of people died in the process. But you know, Samus is their chosen one. They had to teleport her here to save them, even if they killed a bunch of guys in the process. I don't think they meant to do that, but there's a lot of broken down Federation equipment, and only 4 survivors. Can't imagine... I can't imagine all the other people we saw fighting the space pirates didn't make it over here. I think they... or didn't get teleported and somehow, even though they were in the field. I think they may have just died. That's a little silly. We've got to go in this area and then back out on the other side. But it's fine. We'll get there quickly using the Psychic Boost Ball. Yes, that's what it's actually called. I don't know what makes it a Psychic Boost Ball. Alright, one more to go. Probably gonna be The fire pool. There's some things we couldn't get into the last time we were there. Man, I really miss when those birds were docile and just like flew alongside us like the Wind Waker seagulls. Dang, green energy made them all aggressive and powerful. I wish the teleporter thingy I found could let me teleport. Whoops. Yeah, we're assembling a mech to punch that barrier right now. Because apparently punching it is all we needed to do. The other problem is I don't actually know how much of this green stuff I need while I'm collecting it. I only know if I have enough once I take it back to the receptacle and deposit it. I just kind of grab it when I see it. Driving the bike is crazy satisfying when I'm not just driving in a straight line across an empty desert. I don't think there's anything new I can get at in here the last time I was here. It's that one spot that I'm pretty sure has a mech part. Oh. When did this get covered in lava? Why did this get covered in lava? It's like, not like I can come back here without... And it's just like not have the hover power up anymore. Oh yeah, we got a whole hover power up to cross this. That was our quote-unquote suit upgrade that made us fire resistant and also our bike fire resistant. Okay, good. That was easy. But yeah, like, even like the classic Metroid Prime stuff is smoother and better in this game. Like, transforming a Morph Ball has never been so smooth. You can go from Morph Ball to the bike without any, like, in-between. It just stays in third person for the whole, process. Oh, I can get behind that. Didn't look like I could get in there. Whoops. Oh, nope. It looks like there's a gap behind it sometimes. I don't even know what that is. Is that a power bomb expansion? Hmm. Oh, okay. I was wondering if I'd be able to do that. I can just come out of the morph ball and freeze it and go back in. That's kind of funny. Usually when you see these, like, morph ball segments, you kind of can't interact with them. Oh, I have to be really fast. I see the problem. Man. Seriously? Don't think it would be faster to come from the other way. Ow. No, that's not the answer. That doesn't last long enough at all. A dragon ancestry. Nice, nice. Surprised, you know, it's kind of weird that they didn't have that. Everybody loves that. Oh, that just turned it off. Well, that's not as cool of a solution as I was thinking I was trying to, like, accomplish. I just turned it off. Just had to know I was gonna turn it off. Wait, what do you mean defaults to tiny size? What does that mean? Like, if you're dragon ancestry, you are tiny? Why are you Mushu by default? That's so weird. I mean, no, it's not, but it's just strange. A fire crab. You're not supposed to be here. We already beat the ice crab. And we still haven't seen one of the guardians because it was, you know, presumably a giant griever murdered it. Grievers are the natives that got turned into the crazies. With the green rain and all that. Like, sometimes I can't get the game to release my cursor so I can aim. Is this the only attack he knows, or... There we go. Why does this guy do roughly twice as much damage as literally every single thing I've fought in this whole game? What happened? Oh, I didn't get that one yet, I guess. Oh my god. Really hard to hit him with the ice beam. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, okay, that's how we get that down. Oh. Thought for sure that thing was going to come back to life. Wait. Nope, I'm not allowed to send psychic shots up there. So, probably nothing. Do I guess I just go back through the morph ball tunnel. Oh, one of the NPCs you have to team up with in this game is like a Samus fangirl, and she was like super excited to see the morph ball in action, and it was like, really? That's the part of her kit you're interested in? Like, I would have questions about the morph ball. What is that? That wasn't here before. How did a woman become orb? He was like, I wish my suit could do that. And I was like, actually, in Metroid Prime 1, you find some space pirate corpses from where they tried that. You don't want your suit to be able to do that. It doesn't work unless you're Chozo technology level. We don't even know what's happening, really. brand new fire squid enemy. Don't know why that's here. I think there was something over here that I couldn't interact with the first time I was here. Might as well. And this guy. Forgot he was here. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. I thought we were in for like a whole more fall platforming segment. Just go up a little. So, if the bike can be a hover bike, why be a bike at all? Also, why did they add lava to this area? You can't come back here without the hover bike attachment. You already couldn't get back here without it. That didn't really change anything. Alright. Now, do I at least get to drive the mech? We actually saw the mechs in action at the very beginning of the game, before everyone got teleported. They're very Samus-coded mechs. The Galactic Federation has gotten full simp mode for Samus, which... who could blame them? How many times has she single-handedly rescued their entire operation? Yeah, why yell at Master Chief?
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Like, is this going to help? Meanwhile, they've been trying to build more Master Chiefs while he was gone. Like, this is just the future of humanity, is building them, and just building everyone into Master Chiefs. It's so satisfying to control. I wish there was more to it than this. I can maybe do without the 7 feet tall. I think I've been 6'2" for a long time, and it's tall enough. The rest of it, I'm down for. Just build everything to the new scale naturally. I mean, sure, fair enough. Once more, the desert has been crossed. We are triumphant. You know, I'm actually not sure. This has a lot of Chozo nonsense, but I'm not sure not aging is one of them. I don't think the Metroid timeline has spanned enough time for us to know that about her or not. I think the Chozo were extremely long-lived, so that's probably not inaccurate. You know, the Chozo are extremely long-lived, except when they get murdered as an entire species. Whoopsie. Are you gonna leave out the part where she has to be tiny? Unless she does something about that specifically. Does being bigger mean your dragon is older? Is that the ancestry feat, being older? Oh, you're just bigger. Okay. Behold, the pod that could have just taken us all the way here. Instead of crossing the desert and then getting in the pod that takes us here. Really can't remember where the scout bot was through here. I'm not that concerned about it.
You did it, Samus. You found the missing pieces. That was everything I needed to fix Betsy. You know, the mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus. With the mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that. Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you. We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Not yet.
Greetings, Hunter.
I actually need to take a break and make sure I'm cleared up on audio issues for a while. I might need to restart my Switch if it starts acting up. Yep, there it goes. It's the save rooms. The save rooms cause it. That's so weird. Alright, I'm gonna go to a break screen. I'm gonna restart my Switch while I'm, you know, doing all that stuff. I'll be back. Okay. Oh, we got a checkpoint right before I saved. Great. The autosaves have been so sporadic in this game. Sometimes they're up to an hour off of where my normal save is. And sometimes they're exactly on top of where I saved. And I don't think the autosaves are the same as the checkpoints. Because the last time I had to use a checkpoint, it kind of just put me right back where I was.
Welcome back.
Mark 99 mech is ready for launch. Let us proceed. We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus. You ready? Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete, now is the time.
Oh, crud. I need to... They tell me I need to copy my save file before I do this. Because they don't mean no turning back. And then the next time you want to play this save file, you load before it. I don't think that's what they mean. I've been informed by the internet that a save file copy is a wise decision here. So I will do that real quick. Copy. Okay, now we can start the final thingy, which apparently is right now. So odd to have a real actual point of no return in a Metroid game.
Samus, welcome back.
It's finally time to go home. Report to Sarge when you're ready.
Alright, Sarge, let's do this.
Chrono Tower. Whenever you give the order, Samus.
Forgot your actual name.
You ready? Once we leave, there's no turning back. If there is anything you need to complete, now is the time. All right, listen up. We got a lot of ground to cover, so check your gear. If it don't punch a hole in something, we don't got a use for it. Our mission is to guide Samus to the Master Teleporter. To do that, we gotta cross Soul Valley and destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
So what you're saying is I don't get to drive the mech. I love that they built a mech with a cockpit, only to build a robot that pilots the mech. It's like, I don't understand you.
I must increase power.
No, I told you I can only guarantee 80%.
Recalculating. Warning. System critical.
We need to abort, the weapon's gonna blow. Oh no.
Samus just stands there. Everyone ducks for cover, and she's just like, whoops. Better cover my eyes. Did our robot friend blow up? Or just the mech? Oh, he's fine.
Force field destroyed.
I still don't understand why you would build a mech
Well done.
with a cockpit that's only for robots.
Oh, my baby. I'm so sorry.
She did good.
She did. She sure did.
Don't give him a nickname, then you'll want to take him home.
This is
Well, one of us looks pretty cool. Nice hero shot.
Yes, sir, Sarge.
Oh, we've got all of them.
Wow, this place is so beautiful.
Look at all your little health bars.
I am sorry I destroyed Betsy.
believe this is a sacred place. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah. It's weird. The robot pilots the mech. He's a Galactic Federation robot. And the Galactic Federation mech has a cockpit for a robot to go into it. And pilot it. And it's just like, why you know make mech the robot?
Soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Finally, we get to go home.
I have a feeling that's not true. You keep saying that.
Stay alert. Don't get too
The more you say that, the more I feel like at least some of us aren't going home. Right? Oh. Where is Samus's home, even?
The robots are awake.
Yes, the temple responds to Samus.
Her ship. Is that the space age equivalent of living in a van? Mobile home. I guess that's more
Let's
accurate.
follow the little flying robots.
So we can have this many followers and the game can handle it, but we had a big action sequence that was just a cutscene. Why? Ooh, this one's yellow. I don't know if that's good. I bet if they came back, you would want to axolotl questions, wouldn't you? I already used that joke in a different stream. So explain to me how this is all Silex's fault, and why he's the villain of this game. We're kind of far into the game to be explaining that now, but we haven't done it yet.
You okay, Samus?
Give her a minute.
Carefully now, she's the chosen. But I bet she usually feels like the chosen one. Everything's psychic. Everything's computer. I mean, they did have an age of their people called the Psychic Age, and they did mine crystals that made them all psychic, so... Honestly, why wouldn't you?
The robots are the keys.
Yep.
Hey, we got an elevator. Let's head up.
God, you guys are all so astute. So very observant, a lot of you. I still think they should have done a bit where Miles went to shake Samus's hand when he asked if they should team up, but he holds out the hand that corresponds with her arm cannon hand,
Look,
and then she face palms or something. Like, if they're gonna do this, they could just do this. Whoa. Oh, right, this is where we started the game. After the first time we teleported. We haven't been able to get back in here. I kind of forgot. That's why there's an army of robots there. They tried to do a Titanfall 2 with the robot earlier. He throws you across the gap. He tells Samus to turn into a morph ball, and then throws her across the gap, and then sacrifices himself. But as you can see, he's still here.
We have finally reached the top of the tower.
That is how elevators work. You will eventually reach the top of where the elevator takes you. Thank you, Takabi. Playback unavailable. Oh. Well, either I'm activating something for them, or...
How does she do that?
It's literally a magnet. But it's a psychic magnet now, so... Tempted to let go and fall. Man. There's so much good about this game. Like, this is all really cool stuff just to, like, look at. But we got our Marvel Quippy cohorts with us. Oh, nice. I suppose that was just announced tonight. Psychic healing pod. Yeah. You would think Metroid of all the series out there would be the one that was like immune to that, but you'd be wrong apparently. Metroid Dread didn't do this. Metroid Dread was a much better return to form for 2D Metroid games than this is a return to form for 3D ones. Although the speedrun of that game is straight up wacky. Like how it's a 100% 2D game. How did you get Samus to run towards the camera to break out of bounds? What is wrong with you? Who programmed this? Ooh, I'm possessed psychic Samus, and now you'll all have to fight me. Woo! Ah, just kidding. Did I get you? I got you guys.
Got the keys. Take us home.
I mean, the voice acting isn't even the part that's bad. It's just they have nothing interesting to say most of the time. We did it, guys. The end of the game. We're totally leaving right now.
This must be the master teleporter.
I still can't believe we never actually got to defeat the Ice Wolf boss. We fought the Ice Wolf boss until we ran out of ammo, and then it got killed in the cutscene.
Guys,
Or, not 100% killed, but like shot up.
we're actually going.
And they never came back. You had to open your mouth, Armstrong. So, Silex was like a random dude that got blown up a little bit, and Samus tried to help him. And he got big angry at her for some reason. Is that what I'm seeing here? I always thought Silex was like a different species. Also, apparently he's here in this pod. I guess that makes sense. It did say the pod gives you the ability to control the tower.
Samus!
He talked.
I've been waiting for this.
Why? I've done nothing but help you.
Silence!
Yes,
Knuckle up!
that's his catchphrase. He tells his team to knuckle up. Oh, we're all fighting Silex together? This is weird. Okay, Silex showed up at the very beginning of the game. Samus shot him once in a cutscene and he fell down. And we have fought 2 robots disguised as Silex, and this is the first time we've seen, presumably, the real Silex in the entire game. We've had no idea what his motivation is this entire time, but apparently he got blown up once, and that made him angry. I think you learn more about him in Metroid Prime Hunters, but that was the Nintendo DS game that was kind of awful to control, so I haven't played it. Oh, you reconstructed using the latest nanotechnology, you say? Oh, that didn't do anything. Yes, the psychic lasso, as opposed to the normal beam lasso. We did move a truck with it. It might actually be stronger than the beam lasso. Hey, Snow Riot. We're just in time for Spoiler Town.
Keep it together! We got this!
Oh, Jesus, Armstrong, what happened to you? Maybe dodge the fire lasers. You got to see a certain type of beef, but not taste it. Congrats. What was the occasion? Oh. Armstrong, you suck. You let the engineer outfight you. Where are you? Let me use my psychic healing powers that we established I had at some point.
Thank you.
Is it a spoiler that Samus is a girl? Not anymore. Although it was apparently such a well-kept secret that some of the artists that made, like, promotional material for the original game didn't know. There's actually, like, an old promotional art of Samus in the power suit with, like, bikini models hanging off of her shoulders. Because the artist straight up didn't know. And it's like, oh my. Accidentally progressive.
Let 'em have it.
What's he doing? Okay, I can't get a read on what he's doing. Sarge, if we didn't have you to say focus and do the thing, what would we do? Honestly. Dude, that wasn't even that much health. Chill out, man. Hey, I used the morph ball dodge thing. It helped. Isn't that rad? She's even got a different animation for it. The game does not tell you you can do that. I keep bumping into my guys trying to dodge. She do be doing that occasionally. Oh, I do get healing mid-fight here. Anything I can do to damage him during that phase? Excellent streak. I wish there were a better reward for you. You get lots of points. That's something. I can't lock on to the tentacles, so I can't shoot them with missiles. Which would actually be very helpful because they're, you know, tentacles, they're kind of wiggly. Ow. Oh, okay, so he just goes into this phase. Oh, hey, Dakota, thanks for the hydrate. I need a second. I'm holding the button right now to read the thing. So, he goes into this phase and damaging him just kicks him out of it, I guess, is all that's happening. Sorry, I can Pause now. Yeah, this game has no concept of a difficulty curve. I have taken so much damage in this fight that I have not taken in the rest of this game. Oh. They keep taking damage while they're down. How am I supposed to heal them during that? I have to stand still and point at them. And it's a giant AoE. Don't they have jump packs? Can't they just jump over it?
Watch those arms. Fat out.
They're weak, let them die. Okay, so my missiles will track the tentacles even though I can't lock onto them. That's good to know. I can just super missile these arms. If I can get over towards it. Hello. Man, the tracking on that is ridiculous. Boy, these guys are terrible. Oh, they can jump. It's like a Mario Party minigame. Mackenzie didn't jump good enough.
I'm okay.
So why am I reliant on their AI to jump over the thing? Like, why can't they just do that? Oh, I didn't scan him, that's right. Morphology. Silex. Well, I guess. Oh, okay, that didn't count for some reason. Taking a lot less damage this time. It's not really what I'm worried about at the moment, seeing as what happened last time wasn't my own death. Oh hey, look at them actually dealing damage. I didn't even have to super missile those two. I've had to super missile 8 other ones. No, 10 other ones at this point. But those two, they got me on those ones. Full credit for those two. Nope, that didn't do anything either. Not what I wanted. I can heal the robot? Ow. I just have to tank the damage and heal them. Because they'll keep taking damage while they're down. Wish I knew a way to stop that from happening. It just says to deal damage to it to shorten the duration of that phase. Like, I can only shorten it so much, I guess. Man, missile tracking's getting wonky. Yeah. Can't do anything about that either. It just turns off his vulnerable points to do this move. Better now than during lightning mode.
Thank you.
Wait, why is he scannable again? Like, separately this time. Oh. That wasn't him. Okay. Why you no target the thing? Can't keep up the missiles all day. Gotta be a better way to deal damage to him in this phase. That didn't do anything. Oh. We only had to deal like 30% of his health. Oh no, you mean we're gonna have to fight him alone by ourselves? In a wormhole? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was moving. I thought I was aiming. this is really awkward. What do you want me to do about that? Zoom past it and hit him with this. Oh, that actually was the solution. How much damage do I have to do to him like this? This sucks. Okay. If it was any longer than that, that would have been rough.
Just you and me.
Tee hee hee hee, I'm the bad guy.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Yep. It sure is things happening at this point. Did he just turn into a ball? You can't do that. What the? What's happening? Did he steal my energy tank? Why can't I lock onto him? Am I supposed to be doing something? Am I supposed to be chasing him? Oh, the ground's so trippy, it's kind of hard to tell where he went when it goes under me like that. Whoops, I wanted to double jump. Wow, that did very little damage. Oh, that did no damage at all. Alright, what's the eyeball? Oh. Where at? What happened? Why am I in the middle of the room? What's going on? Only the control beam and the will of its user can resist the black hole's pull. Okay. I literally had to see the scan to know what to do there. Only Samus's willpower can defeat evil. I did a standing sweeping shot and she jumped over it. Better try a crouching sweeping shot. No. Now what's he doing? Oh. I see. He's doing the Super Metroid move where he sucks all my energy. Oh my god, this sucks. I don't like the I turn into a ball and steal your steal your energy tank phase. Oh, zooming it forward faster makes it steer towards the black hole faster for some reason. I think that might actually just be a fast forward button by the game's internal logic. I remembered I had a force field. I didn't know how to dodge that move last time. Bro fell off. Fell award. Are we sad about this?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Should we go after her? What do you mean?
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
The whole shoulder pad is so good.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is...
That was the best moment in the game. Pat, pat. They're there.
Go home?
We'll be right behind you.
Oh, really? Requires psychic abilities to operate. Beep, boop, beep.
Maybe if I, oh. Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Virus? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
And you are sure?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Oh, okay.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Really? My man. What did I even do to you?
Silex! Look!
You didn't hold the button long enough. Reset to neutral.
Protect the teleporter.
Are you alright?
Man, that must have hurt. That's like the clumsiest standing up animation I've ever seen Samus do.
I got you.
Providing cover.
Yes, cover.
Teleporter's not gonna last long. You gotta make the jump while you still can. I'll do my best to stabilize the power. Yes. Restart the sequence. We'll buy you time while it charges.
Oh, okay, so is this just a cutscene then? Wow, it activated a lot faster the second time. No!
Samus.
Enough.
I don't know how effective that was there.
Samus!
You got to punch him, at least. Press A to teleport. Are they really gonna, like, try and make me feel bad for leaving these people behind? Oh wait, so something's gonna happen if I don't press A? Blows up! Are you freaking serious? Failed to activate Master Teleporter. You just failed me after the final boss because I didn't press your QuickTime event? Are we being super for real right now? Okay, we're here. That's not that bad, I guess. But still, this game isn't real. Man, oh man. Genuinely surprised. You just blow up and die. Yeah, seriously. Oh my god. That's okay, I wanted another crack at this guy anyways. He was super annoying the first time. I want to obliterate him this time.
Just you and me, Samus.
Did I still have to scan him again? Probably, right? I'm not sure the force field was necessary. We're on a disc in space.
It's over with.
Like, I wasn't gonna go anywhere. Bonk. His little ball form has a knocked over animation. Oh, look at him. Nice kip up. So you can break out of that. You just have to wiggle around and do stuff. My tootsies. They got caught in the weird green energy. I don't think you can dodge that. That's kind of weird. Kind of disappointing, the elemental shots don't seem to do anything in this fight. I think it actually is better just to rapid fire the trigger. Whoops. Wow, even super missiles just barely scratch him. I don't know if this counts as a scan. I needed to get that. Oh, I don't have enough missiles to do the barrier this time. Because I tried to use super missiles on him. Ah, seriously? Yeah, I don't think you can dodge that. At least I can't figure out how to do it. Are you ready to press A? I'm ready to press A. My main goal is not to blow up.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Tell me how and I'm there.
Alert. Spatial anomaly detected.
Great. What now? Here we go. Be ready for anything.
Samus! I knew you'd come back.
Never doubted you for a second, boss.
Glad to have you with us.
Samus, does that mean Silex is good?
Ready to go home?
We'll be right behind you.
Oh, right. I have to walk forward and then I get to press A. I don't know if these scans count for anything. I'm going to redo them.
Maybe if I, oh. Oh, your crystal powers the teleporter. It only responds to you. Wait, is that Veros? Then that must be Tanamar. Home sweet home.
So,
You're sure?
Well,
we
we're gonna
didn't
find out.
save the Lamorne. We just came up to the tower, beat up Silex, and used their teleporter.
You did it.
We're really going home.
Also, what was the deal with the Metroids that were, like, psychically possessing things? We're just not going to do anything with that? Like, we only saw it happen at the beginning of the game. We read about it having happened to other things that, like, we would get a scan and it'd be like, oh, the Metroid possessed this thing. That's why it's evil now. And it's like, okay.
Protect the teleporter.
So for the most part, this Metroid game had no Metroids. Metroid Prime didn't make an appearance. The space pirates were only in the intro.
Providing cover.
And I'm not, like, bashing it for not, you know, retreading old ground or anything. It's just that they didn't really replace any of that with anything.
I'll do my best to stabilize the power.
Metroid Prime just means FPS Samus time, I guess.
We'll buy you time while it charges.
I guess this maybe isn't technically the first time.
Enough.
Is this game gonna have like a story expansion in a couple months or something? Because we never addressed the psychic Metroids at all. They were barely in the game, except that they were technically the cause of the boss fights. Okay, bye. No hesitation this time. Yeah, the thing... The voice acting isn't bad, it's just they don't have anything interesting to say 90% of the time. Gave me your religious symbol? I don't need this. Could you tell that Miles is the nerdy one? He's the nerdy one. He has glasses under his helmet with the funny visor. Yes. Like, you in this galactic age of the Federation, they didn't get you eye surgery or a helmet that can correct that. Also, when we were teleported away, the pirates were attacking a Federation base. We're not going to address that either. This game's 100%, 100,000% getting a story DLC, like, next month. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if it got announced tonight at the Game Awards, and I just skipped it and didn't watch it. Nintendo's been very odd with the, DLC scheduling lately. This game, it needed another year. It just needed one more year, I think. It needed more enemies. It needed a better story, like another, like, editing pass over the story. It needed more stuff that wasn't just the same thing we've always had, but psychic. We needed more stuff to do on the motorcycle, other than drive across the desert and fight 1/3 of a boss and one mini-boss. But they got, like, all of the polish. They managed to polish the game really well somehow. Oh, and it also needs to not require an amiibo to listen to music while you're driving across the desert. That would be cool. People have confirmed now that you cannot unlock the radio on your own. People thought you could, because they had already unlocked the radio with the amiibo, and it gave them an announcement when they did something. But that just meant there were more songs for their radio. So I've heard. So we get to listen to Haunted Desert Sound for at least 3 hours. But, like, it feels so good to play, which makes it even more sad. Like, this game wasn't a dumpster fire. It was like, it was good. It just wasn't finished. I don't know what the deal with the audio issues is. I don't know if it's on my side and just something about this game is triggering it, or if the game just has audio issues. I honestly couldn't tell you at this point. But, like, I'm not the only one that's had audio issues, but I've heard talk of audio issues that aren't quite like mine, so... Huh. I mean, what else is... It's also... It's kind of short. Which I guess is a good thing if my criticism is that it's not finished. Yeah, I mean, like, the power-ups aren't... The power-ups that were unique to this game weren't crazy interesting either. There was a lot of potential to use the psychic powers for puzzles, but mostly we just used it to open doors. Or, like, move a thing from one slot to another, and then that opened the door. We did not do a lot of actual, like, puzzle solving or traversal with the psychic powers. It was just a way to interact with the world that, you know, was basically a fancy key, lock and key system. Mock science? What do you mean mock science? Who's out here doing mock science? And then there were upgrades that were like locked behind the green crystals that should have just been a thing from the get-go. Like, you unlock a more powerful beam and that's whatever. Fine. Your normal beam gets stronger. But you unlock the ability to make the focus beam that you control, you unlock the ability to make it go faster. Like, way after the first beam upgrade, and it's like, maybe just start me with that so I can be bothered to use it more. It's kind of the coolest power-up you get in this game, and I didn't want to use it because it's slow. I used it a lot when I first got it, but it was very slow. You never... I guess I didn't fully fill out the green energy. I think you just... To beat the game, you just had to get enough to get the fruit. The psychic fruit. Which... I guess is how Samus is gonna save their civilization. The thing said it contained all of their knowledge. Maybe we take it to our Federation scientists and they figure out how to turn the Grievers back into people. But like I said, is that gonna be... Are we leaving this up to just insinuating that that's gonna happen? Or is this game probably getting some DLC before too long? Which, I didn't hate this game. I have a lot of critiques. If this game has DLC, I'm buying it immediately. Like, it's still good enough for that. But the fact that this and Kirby Air Riders have the same Metacritic score is criminal. Oh. Things are happening. I guess I'm gonna have to look up their extra endings. Don't worry, Samus. They probably all only blow up if you don't press the button. They're probably fine. You know where the planet is. You can go get them. Wait. It said it contained the knowledge of their people. How is planting it in the ground on a different planet going to help them? They look really cool in the pre-rendered scenes. So... what about the space pirate attack on the Federation base? Nope, we're just at the title screen now. Huh. Like I said, if this game does end up getting DLC, I will buy it. I didn't hate it, but man, it needed some work. If you're interested in the Metroid series at all, and you've never played one before, get Metroid Dread, and not this. Fire 100% to get this gallery item. Boo. How do these glasses even fit under there? This is also not entirely what he looks like. Oh, you know what? I never looked at him closely to see if he ever transformed his gun. Didn't see a lot of Samus's ship in this one, for obvious reasons. I'm not sure why the Federation has Makos. But hey, whatever. Sci-fi truck design and all. I like how they just they just put a Samus in the picture for scale on a lot of these. Like, there she is. That's totally not just a JPEG of her that they cut out and put here. That's totally that's her. There she is. Like, at least on that top right one, she's like part of the artwork. Hey look, the Space Pirates we saw at the beginning of the game and nowhere else. I wonder how none of them made it through when we got teleported. Like, not a single one. It seemed set up for us to run into them at some point. With all the Federation garbage that got left all over the place. Metroid. We did see Metroids. We saw them possess something, because that was like a thing they could do in this game that went unexplained for the entire game. Like, that... Scan 100% for this. Okay, that's fine. Like, that's gotta be... They're not gonna just, like, not address that, right? I do like the Lamorne's design. I don't actually know if we got to see their feet at all in the game, but apparently that's what those look like. I really hope we get, like, I don't know, like a super in-depth interview or something about what they scrapped before they made this. Like, what was so incorrect and unappealing about what they originally had that they had to completely tear it down and start over? It does feel like we're missing stuff that maybe they should have kept. There's just so many loose ends. The Ice Wolves that we never defeated. There they are. Literally fought them for 5 minutes straight, thinking I was making progress in the fight, just to run out of ammo and get ganged up on, and then a cutscene plays. The only time I ran out of ammo in the game. I appreciated that there was a lot of wildlife that was just kind of there. That usually shoot spikes at you or something. It was nice just to see the critters hanging out. We also didn't get an explanation as to why the green energy turned them into these things. But only the ones that had their psychic powers activated. And apparently only on contact with the green energy rain in particular. Their scientists never figured it out, so we didn't get to learn about it either. I wonder if there've got to be missable scans in this game, right? Because you never see the space pirates again. Collect 100% of all green energy crystals. Wait, you don't... Hopefully that just means fill up the tank, not literally get every individual unique green crystal. Hopefully. Yeah, if there's like a bonus ending or something, I'm gonna look up whether it exists, basically. And if there is like an extra ending or something that I could unlock, I'll probably just like do a stream of the end of that playthrough. Probably not going to stream the whole hard mode playthrough of this. I like that we can just watch the intro video. Probably can watch all the cutscenes. Oh, wait, no, a regular dude pilots the mech right here. So why did they even build a robot that pilots the mech if regular dudes can do it? I straight up didn't notice that guy getting in there the first time I watched this. Huh. Beat the game with 100% scans and items, or scan the Silex amiibo and beat the game to unlock this gallery item. Oh, man. There is a different ending, isn't there? And you have to have all the scans and all of the items. It's totally what's gonna happen. Alright, well, that's all I've got for tonight, at least. Oh. So close. You were so close. It's almost worse that I don't hate it. Phew. You know, I did praise the game for like the combat, but it really does basically make all of your tools useless in boss fights, and it could stand to not do that. One of my favorite things about replaying the original trilogy with the mouse controls was like finding how useful all my upgrades actually are if I just use them in different scenarios. This game basically only had that in the fights with mobs. What was weird? What happened? Yeah, it just... I've been saying for the last 2 or 3 streams that I don't think this game was finished. I think that pretty much sells it. The audio issues, the lack of enemies, the kind of not that many areas to explore, and the desert being so empty. It wasn't done. But somehow, at some point in development, they must have decided we've got enough to make the game. We just need to actually do the polish phase and make sure it's fun to play. Like, this is as good as this part's gonna get before, you know, we release it. We gotta polish what we've got, staple it all together into a story, and you can tell there's stuff missing because, like I said, there was a boss fight where we started the fight on the bike, and then the monster ate our bike. And then we escape that area because it's self-destructing on the bike. And she just has it in the scene where she gets out. It's like, where did you get that? That was the other thing that made it feel a little unfinished, is that they must have had something weird going on with the motorcycle physics, like when you're not riding it, because it literally just vanishes the second you step off of it. Like, you press plus, Samus jumps off of it, it goes into the first person, and if you turn around, it's not there. And it just appears whenever you press the button, which is really convenient and nice. But the fact that the one you leave behind just vanishes immediately makes me feel like they just didn't have time to fix some kind of issue with it, and just decided making it disappear was better. You know, there might be another ending that explains some of this stuff a little bit, but we encountered creatures that were possessed by Metroids, or had been inhabited by Metroids. We never saw that happen except in the beginning of the game. And the Metroids never, like, came out or tried to fight us or anything. They were just in the writing of the game, but they weren't actually physically there for 99% of it. Which is very strange. No space pirates at all after the intro. I would have figured at least like a small squad of them and like a mini boss or something that had survived the teleport. It was really weird to never see them again. And I imagine that means to get 100% scans, you have to get everything in the intro. And if you miss anything, you have to replay the whole game. So I think me preserving my save file this way was maybe pointless. But yeah, I'll play it on hard mode. I'll look up if there's an ending. I won't look up, like, I won't watch it. But I'll just see if there is one, if it's worth trying to get. And if there is one, I'll come back with one last stream of this for, like, the ending of that playthrough. But for tonight, I have work tomorrow, so I need to go to bed. I don't know if I'm streaming anything with Space Ace tomorrow. I haven't talked to her at all this week, so... You know, we'll see. I gotta get back to Devil May Cry. And I think I'm gonna bring back Kitsune Tales from my Halloween week. Because I need to do Resident Evil 4 Remake. But I don't want to do Devil May Cry and Resident Evil 4 side by side with each other. That just seems like it's too much grit. I'm gonna do something a little lighter in the other time slot. And then at some point, I would really like to play the... Oh, what was it called? It's called Metroid Prime DS. Somebody brought the DS Metroid Prime game to PC with like a heavily modded Melon emulator. So I'm gonna do that at some point because I would like to know more about Silux. I thought he was like the other hunters that you meet in like Metroid Prime 3 where they're all like different species and they're from different parts of the galaxy. He's just a guy that hates Samus a lot. It's like, props to being like her peer and not totally overshadowed by her. I don't know how you managed that. I don't know, I guess. he just has that much anger. That little cutscene with him explained literally nothing though. Just her trying to like help him up after something happened and him being mad about it. But hey, if I don't get around to playing Melon Prime, I will probably at least like look up cutscenes and wiki entries for a while. I'll put that on the back burner for now, in case I do get around to playing it. That way I don't spoil anything. But yeah, like I said, it's bedtime. I'm out of here. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for listening to me gripe about this game for a long time. I hope we all learned something together. Oh, good lord.